Me did the chua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pakuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you Shay? Me discover ye mapim. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Nefesi kakomo Busia for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Our job as entertainment journalists is to make sure that we are always informing you, educating you, entertaining you on what happens around the space of our show business here in Ghana and beyond it. And I can tell you that anytime you see me here smiling like this, then you should know that I have an information that I'm about to share with you. So welcome once again, Sammy Flex. I'm here bringing you all the top stories in our showbiz space right here in Ghana. And of course, we go out there as well. So join us from around the world, subscribe to our channel, and let's do some more. Let me first start with saying congratulations to the organizers of Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. That is Charterhouse. We are done with day one. And I'm actually giving you this as one of the reports from the day one event where Kofi Kinata performed, Amra Dolerica Joe, Bibini, Samini, Celestine Donko, Perez Music, and the rest of them. All these wonderful people performed on the night. It was a beautiful show. But I have two main issues that I would want to talk about after this show. The first one being the fact that our Ghanaian artists are still not paying attention to some petty things within the industry. And when I say some petty things, Ghanaian musicians are being so selfish. They are being too selfish in the sense that they are only thinking about themselves. And that is my worry. It is my worry because when 3 music awards finished, we all thought that, oh, how come an event that has been planned for musicians in Ghana, and unfortunately, they were not even there to receive their trophies, especially winners of the awards. When mentioned, you realize that random people were just walking to the stage to take the trophy. So we thought, oh, after talking about it, because I know so many platforms talked about it, mentioned it, and they even came at these musicians for doing that. So we all felt that this would be the end of it. And that after talking about it that way, they will change. And with Vodafone Ghana Music Awards, as in VGMA, they will do the needful. But unfortunately, the situation is the same. The situation is the same. They never change. Almost all the, let me say, most of the awards winners at the first day were not around. Most of them. If the scheme presented like 15 awards, I can tell you that only about 3 of them, as in 3 artists or 3 musicians who really won, were there. The rest, they were all not there. And it was not as if they were not there with their managers being present. Like the whole team, nobody came. What is really happening? What is really going on? Who should we blame? How do we discuss this? Should we blame the organizers of these award schemes, or we should blame the artists for not doing what is right? Because we know that when it comes to music awards, all the pomp and pageantry the organizers put in the organization of the event, it is for the artists. It is not for we, as in media people or just the ordinary ticket buyer. No. The event is designed just to celebrate artists, to celebrate musicians. So when musicians decide not to go for some of these shows, what really do they look for? Or what do they want? I was amazed. I was sad. I was really surprised that yesterday the musicians were not there. Sad, very, very sad about it. But we'll still continue to discuss it because I spoke with some industry people who were even telling me that maybe it is lack of trust from the artists to the organizers. They don't trust them. So they know even when they come for these shows, instead of them to be winning some awards, the awards will swerve them and it will let them feel being mocked at. Therefore, because they want to avoid being mocked at, they will not come at all. I've also heard some people saying that. But is that reason enough for them to boycotting the schemes when the schemes are meant to celebrate musicians? This is a bother. This is another thing we have to discuss moving forward. And I believe when we meet on Showbiz Daily on Sammy Flex TV, we will be talking about some of these things as to why it is happening like that. Some of us still don't get it. We still don't understand. It shouldn't be happening like that. They should always celebrate the event with the organizers. They should not be away for only the organizers to be running helter-skelter. Some of us were even forced to go take some awards on behalf of some artists. That was not my design. That was not my plan. But it was some way sitting down and nobody coming forward to take an award. So sometimes as industry stakeholders, we try to cover up to let it look good. But no, it shouldn't be like that. At least if you cannot be there, you can let a rep come because I know they give you tickets. So if you cannot be there because you've been given an invitation, give it to a rep because that's the reason they give to you. Every nominee gets at least a ticket or two. So you come there in case you win. So now you have received the invitation. You did not come. Your rep did not come. They mention you that you've won and there is nobody to take awards on your behalf. Would you still be looking for the trophy later to decorate your room or you would ignore that? That is my worry, and it is my problem number one here. Now, problem number two will be about Wendy Shay and Wendy Shay's act on the day. She performed nicely, beautifully. She delivered some beautiful vocals. She was dressed very beautifully, and everything about her act was spot on. Now, what I really want to concentrate on, beyond all the beautiful things she did on the stage, the performance, the voice, the vocal delivery and everything, there is something that newsmakers have started talking about. And I want to also delve into that and maybe ask some questions. If you are lucky, one day you get answers. Should we meet Wendy Shay for an interview or for a conversation? We might get answers for that. Remember that on the stage, Wendy Shay performed and she said she was doing this in honor of the late Osinachi, that is the gospel artist in Nigeria, who has been reported to have died out of an abuse from a pastor husband. And I believe this story is not new. We have all heard this story before, that a pastor has abused his wife, who is a gospel artist, and the lady passed. The information, it is still sketchy if you ask me. The last time I read in the news from Nigeria, I was told that they went for autopsy. They went to do the autopsy of the dead body, and now they have given the autopsy report to the police. And the police is also taking it to the Attorney General in Nigeria for them to continue with the case. So Wendy Shay on the day decided to honor the dead with that particular performance. And that is where the issue started. And let me also take you back, I think to June 2019. Yes, somewhere June 2019 in Ghana. Something happened between two artists, Wendy Shay and Kelvyn boy. When Shatawale and Stonebwoy's VGMS saga came, a day came that they were called to do a press conference, a conference of unity, a conference of togetherness, and some artists were there to also show love to these people. On the day, Kelvyn boy was there. By then, Kelvyn boy was part of Benetton Music Group. It means he was Stonebwoy's boy then. And Wendy Shay, who was also a friend to Shatawale, was also there to support the union. Something happened. An incident happened where Kelvyn boy was, it was Wendy Shay rather, who was shaking hands with some of the artists who were present. Unfortunately for her, when she got to the turn of Kelvyn boy did not put his hand forward to shake Wendy Shay. It became topical in our industry. People said, oh, it is because Kelvyn boy is a follower of Stonebwoy and Wendy Shay is also a follower of Shatawale. That's why he actually did that to Wendy Shay. Wendy Shay felt bad. Videos were out. People saw it, the way Kelvyn Boy ignored Wendy Shay. Now, what happened was that Kelvyn Boy later explained what happened. And I'm going to show you a video when she went for an interview on OKFM. Kelvyn Boy explained that it wasn't deliberate. Something happened. That's why it happened like that. Now, let's go watch that video. And when we come back, I'll introduce something else so we discuss it.
Why did you do that? Why did you disrespect Wendy Shay in public?
Point of correction about your mind disrespecting, and it wasn't intentional. I say, "Oh, can hide, I can't hide." But we share video now because it's not being. And you know, I was in a hurry. I said, "Me don't need a picture, good picture." So, and maybe I know stone boy attending sir, while he's attending sir, and me chair bullet, and I say hi, and I'm so hi, and I'm a chair while it's very fast now.
You hugged Wale.
Yes.
You hugged your boss.
Even stone, that man again in the chair and say, "Oh, Debbie. It was natural. Listen, it was not. I hugged bullet. Bullet make me again.
Are you a gay?
Oh, Debbie. What I say? Oh, Kali. Oh. Jesus.
Sexy baby. Now I'm bad. You know what I'm saying?
Me bacho. Wendy, me ba. Young fancy be me. Better me to one me happen anyhow. But you know, and yet it wasn't intentional. Okay, hi, and I say hi, and your boy cry me na video no how. Okay, and then the facial expression no after that, you know. And maybe a man can forge and say, if you're not so aware, you say, me share that's oh, Debbie.
Okay, so this was after the incident when Kelvyn Boy went for an interview on OKFM, and that was the explanation he gave to Abeku Santana that it wasn't deliberate. Shatawale was trying to hug him. So while Shatawale was hugging him, that was when the Shay also came to greet him or shake him. But unfortunately, he did not see it. Reason it happened like that, and that was not his intention. Okay, agreed. I believe that even after Kelvyn Boy and Wendy Shay, they have been cool because they even have a song. They have a song where Kelvyn Boy was featured on. So everybody thinks that everything is cool and everything is fine. But unfortunately, after the performance, when Wendy Shay was on the stage at the VGM, that is the day one, she said something. And that is where I want you to watch or listen to again before I come back to conclude with my questions, and you would understand why some people are talking about it that way. Watch this. I'll be right back.
So the next song I'm about to perform was recorded some weeks ago after hearing the death of the Nigerian gospel singer, Osinachi. May her soul rest in peace. Now ladies, listen. I think it's about time we say F you to guys who don't deserve our love.
Okay, so when the show was straight that if you are a man and you abuse women in any other way, in fact, the middle finger for you. She used words people were not even expecting her to have used on the stage because they thought that, oh, this is an official page and therefore some things are not to be said. The message you were delivering was on point. The act was okay. Everything that you were saying was good. But to use those words like suck your mother and F you and all those things, they felt it was some way. Now people are asking that for some time, Kelvyn Boy has also been in the news for attacking his baby mama. And if you are a follower of Ghana's showbiz industry, I know you might have heard this story. Information even has it that the case is still in court. Kelvyn Boy was arrested here and there, and they are still sitting on the case. We still don't know the final outcome of the case. Now, that was when people start linking that, could it be that Wendy Shay was jabbing people, including Kelvyn Boy, who has been in the news lately for abusing the baby mama? Could it be that at the moment they are not having good relationship as we know it to be? Could it be that Wendy Shay and Kelvyn Boy, they are not cool again? Maybe something might have happened again that we don't know. Reason this shade is going out. And can we also say that this particular shade was going to Kelvyn Boy indeed? These are the many questions people are asking. Because when Shay was so bold, in fact, she was really she meant to say this on the day. She actually meant to say that if you are a man and you abuse woman, then F you, then suck you, all those things she said. In Ghana at the moment, apart from the Nigerian incident she mentioned that she was doing the performance for, in Ghana, if you enter into our space, one person who has been in the news for abusing a woman is Kelvyn boy. Now the case is not over, so whether he will be pronounced guilty or not, it is not too clear. But that is what is out there, that Kelvyn boy has abused the baby mama. Was Wendy Shay really throwing shit at Kelvyn boy? Is Wendy Shay suffering any form of abuse from any man apart from what we know? Apart from the story that she mentioned? Or is she aware that something like that is happening to someone that she knows, therefore, the need for her to come like that? Because she has even recorded a song for that. When she has actually recorded a song for that purpose. What is the campaign about? Who is this campaign directed to? Is it to Kelvyn boy or maybe to the pastor in Nigeria? These and many more are the questions people are asking. And I know because you are also wise and you are thoughtful, you can also read your own meanings into it. These are the questions I have for today here on the top stories on Sammy Flex TV, where I sit to let you know what goes up and down in our showbiz space, because we are the people who are behind it. We know how it plays out. And therefore, whatever we tell you, you should stay tuned, open your eyes, open your ears, and watch out, because it might be the reality. Thanks for being a part of the show. Let me say a big ups to Digital Rasta. You can call him Currency on camera. Richie Flex is the editor and director of the show. Emmanuel Lapiji is the producer of the show. And I am the presenter. My name is Sammy Flex. You have to subscribe to our channel because we have some more entertainment for you. If it is show business you want, then go nowhere than on Sammy Flex TV. We love you. Love us back. We are out of here.